that's it. It's gone. The music has gone, and I am in the house. Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Egg here live. Where are you, Mr. Egg? You might ask. Where have you gone? Well, I'll tell you where I am. I am live on Walking Street. Shall we show you? There you go. I'm live on Walking Street. It's the Egg here. Bear with me. Loads and loads of things are different in this broadcast. First of all, it's going to be about half an hour, I think. I'm outside because I just wanted to do something outside. And as I said, we are live on Walking Street. And there, if you don't believe me, is the famous entrance to Walking Street, where Saturday night, 10 p.m. in Thailand, in January, this would have been one of the busiest nights of the year. We would have had thousands of people coming through there. Oh, hold on a minute. I can see I've made it wrong. Waking Street. Hold on a minute. Let me take that off. Oh dear. First mistake. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Well, I can assure you it's Walking Street anyway. Nibs Hall is here. Hello, Nibs. What Twitch? New one on me. What's Twitch? Well, okay. Let me explain first of all. By the way, Nibs, you see Nibs' comment there with the little Facebook logo? It means that Nibs is on Facebook, and we're able to put all your comments online, including Balloon Chaser. Hi Phil, says William McKinnon. He's on Facebook. Falang is Liam. 30 minutes. I bought 4 beers for the LS. Don't think I can do them in all 30 minutes. Anyway, let me explain what's happening. I am live here on Waking Street. Saturday night in January, and as I said, coming through those famous archways, there's the Walking Street sign, which is unfortunately the wrong end of it. There would have been thousands of people, but as you know, or if you don't know, all the bars are closed here, the entertainment venues are closed, so unfortunately it is completely empty. There are a few motorbikes and a few cars coming in, but apart from that, it's empty. Watch out for the zombies, says Christian Mansoon. And there are a few of those out there. I certainly will. And Ron Shaw says, hi, Phil. Sad to see Pattaya so quiet. It certainly is, Ron. And as you can see, Ron is on Facebook. Now, we are doing something completely different, like I said today, other than me being here on Waking Street. We are what we called simulcasting. So we're simulcasting not only on YouTube, which I do all the time, but we're also live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. And if anybody is on Twitter, I haven't seen anybody on Twitter yet, so give me a shout. Hello, Jonathan Baker. Good evening, Phil. He's obviously on YouTube there. And so is Gary Hughes talking about the football. Good result. Come to that later, Gary. Hold on. But anyway, so we're simulcasting. It's had this to a T. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch. All of those 4 networks we're live. If you're on Twitter or you're on Twitch, can you please give me a shout? I would love to see the comments from those 2 networks because we don't get a lot. Ant is in the house. Hello, Ant. 80 more subs for the 5K. Yeah, we're looking for 5,000 subscriptions in YouTube. So it would be really nice if you could get an extra 80. If you haven't, go over to YouTube. You'll be able to see this. And all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and we'll get me up to 5,000. You may be wondering, why is there a QR code and a cup of coffee on the screen? It's a new thing you can do if you think we're doing a good job here on the channel. If you think I'm doing a good job, scan the QR code. You can buy me a coffee. Whatever channel or whatever stream you're on, whether you're on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, scan the QR code, takes you to buy me a coffee. You can buy me a coffee. And that would be very nice. I'm not going to mention it again. Falang Liam hasn't got a lot of love for Facebook. Boo! Facebook, the daughters of the internet. And egg Rapper, says Mick Lander Smiles. Certainly is. Okay, so we are live on Walking Street, or Waking Street, as I said. Just to let you in touch of what's happening, there are 0 cases of COVID here in Banglamung, Ampur. For those of you who don't know, Banglamung is where Pattaya is. That is the Ampur in the province of Chonburi. In the province itself, we got 10 cases. Thankfully, none of those were in Banglamung. So we have recorded 0 cases today. That is the good news. Lots and lots of talk. And this is the question I get asked all the time. When will we be able to open the bars again? I really don't have a clue. There are little clues. They are giving the staff and people in Thailand 2 months of relief payments into their bank accounts. So many people said, it could be 2 months, but who knows? It could be quicker than that. Ozzy, hello mate, all the way back in the UK. I used to work with Ozzy when I was in the strip clubs in England. Nice to see you, Ozzy. I know you've had COVID, mate. Keep it well, and I hope you're feeling better. This is fantastic. Mark Flack, whoever he is. Hello, Mark. We love you. Hello, Mark. Nice to hear from you, mate. And boing, boing, eh? 3 points for the Baggies. Charlie Austin. Never heard of him. We don't need him. Anyway, come to football later. So, just again, to recap, 0 cases of COVID here in Banglamung today. 10 cases altogether in Chonburi. Just off the top of my head, most of those were in Sirachat. We also had, hi Steph, another one of them, the girls I used to work with in England. Hi Steph, lovely to hear from you, babe. 0 cases in Banglamung. I think most of them were in Sirachat. For those that don't know, Sirachat is about 20 clicks down the road where the famous spicy sauce is made, Sirachat spicy sauce. Chris Whip, hi Phil, hope you're okay, thanks for that, mate. So most of the cases were, of those 10 that were reported today here in Chonburi province, were from Sirachat. Thanks, bruv, says Ozzy. For those of you wondering why I'm wearing a face mask, that is simply because I am pretty ugly, I'll give you that. If you're outside in Chonburi province, it is legal to wear a face mask, so I don't want to break any laws. First of all, let me explain. Loads and loads of people joining us on the chat. Because we're all together, I've got a round figure of about 140 people, but that will go up. Those are spread out over all the networks. Love to hear from anybody on Twitter and Twitch that are watching. Say hi. Phil Newton, hi Phil. Good to see cases going down there. Hope things will start to reopen again before too long. So sad seeing it so quiet there. I was going to do a walk around Waking Street, as I've now called it. But I'll tell you why I've decided to come here. It's because, I don't know if you can see, this is an old 7-Eleven, which is closed, unfortunately. As are, by the way, all the 7-Elevens on Walking Street. But it's got true Wi-Fi outside, so I'm piggybacking on the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, if you was wondering why it seems that I'm going to a very strange location, I wanted to come onto Walking Street just to show you how bad it is. Just over there, that is the Stones House. The Stones House, very popular live music venue there. Next to it, you can't see, there's a big pole in the way, but that is the entrance to a new disco called Kava, or Kava, which is an Indian disco go-go bar. That opened for a few weeks and has closed again, unfortunately. Afternoon from Stoke. Oh, he's on Twitch. He's a Twitcher. Oh, we doing? They're all the Twitcher people are going, oh, I want to play video games. What's that bald guy doing? Speeder 999. Afternoon from Stoke, Mr. Ed. Good win today, certainly was. Can talk football all day as far as I'm concerned, but we'll try and keep it on Pattaya. And Jason Wheatley's on Facebook. Hi, mate. Back in town, currently in quarantine. Jason, great news, mate. Best of luck. Come see you once things are open. Certainly do. And if anyone is passing the bar during the day, I'm in there, because let me explain to you that I am actually living at the bar at the moment. And the reason I'm doing that is because, unfortunately, there are a lot of homeless people at the moment on Walking Street. And I'm just a bit concerned for the safety of my girls in the bar. Obviously, that car's going a bit fast. Obviously, I'm going to be okay. The girls are sleeping in the bar. You'll be able to see the girls tomorrow, by the way. I'll tell you more about that later. But I'm just concerned for their safety with all the homeless people. Maybe they're getting hungry. I haven't got a downer on homeless people. I do know they're not all criminals. But I'm just concerned a little bit. So I'm sleeping in the bar at the moment. Tom Adam on Facebook. Glad to hear the case is dropping, Phil. I wish I had the same success here in the US. Tom, can't remember what state you're from. But nice to hear from you, and you arrived. Mick from Land of Smart. Mick LOS Cavalli. Oh yeah, it is called Cavalli. If you could see it. I could only read the Ava bit. I can't see it. It's up there. Is it? Can you see it? On there. There you go. So yeah, Cavalli. That is the name of it. Open for a few weeks and closed again. Wayne Matthews is on Facebook. Hi to you, Martin Hatter. Good evening, Martin. See you tomorrow, mate. You certainly will. Thank you for that. Vixen Sailing. My wife says she remembers seeing you in Baby Dolls when she was there. She's not working. Okay. Yes, I used to be the manager of Baby Dolls. And I've been a manager of a few other bars as well around here. Leslie Vormer, sorry, just tuned in. Which Twitch channel name I prefer to watch there? Okay, Leslie, it's Le Pub Pattaya, all one word. Le Pub Pattaya over on Twitch. And once you're on Twitch, send us a hello. Steph Adams. This is an ex friend of mine. Well, she's still a friend of mine, but an ex-work colleague, shall we say, in the strip bars. We wanted to buy you a coffee, but I can't scan the QR code. Oh, I can make it bigger, I suppose. Okay, if you go to buymeacoffee.com, you get on there and you look for Le Pub Pattaya. So all one word, LEPUB Pattaya. And you can buy me a coffee there if you can't scan the QR code. Is it too small? I have this problem sometimes. Ron Marley, morning, he's on Facebook. Teeing off in 30 minutes in California. Best of luck, mate. Wonder what you'll go round in today. Anyway, put the QR code as a photo. Can't scan it off the video. Okay, well, I've been scanning it. I'll tell you what we could do. If we do it like this, should we do? I think that would help. Will that help? No, it doesn't. Oh, it might do. Yes, it does. There you go. I just need to change something else though. Hold on a second. See, I haven't got this all sorted, have I? I do apologise. I just need to click on that. That's better. It gets you like that. Okay, support me. Buymeacoffee.com, Le Pub Pattaya. That's better. So if you want to buy me a coffee, that's fine. Thanks, Phil. Says Laza 25. He's on Twitch. We're all twitched up. It's great. Daz Dawson. Boing, boing, Mr. Egg. Lots of sad wolves. Fab in Darlaston. Nice to hear from you. Okay, if you're wondering what's all this football talk, well, basically my team, who were really rubbish, managed to beat our local rivals. So, Daz, please for you, we're covering up the Buy Me a Coffees. Buymeacoffee.com, Le Pub Pattaya. How's it going, Phil? Says Pete Blue. I'll tell you what, we'll move that up there a little bit. That should be better. It's going all right, mate. Ian Doers. Hello, mate. He's on Facebook. Hope no bumps, Mr. Egg. Hello, Ian. Lovely to hear from you, mate. Mr. Bump. Let me tell you, can I tell him, Ian? I hope you don't mind. He's the most accident-prone person I have ever met. Every holiday he comes to Pattaya, he falls over in the shower, he falls over in the street, he bumps his head, etc., etc., etc. Hey, we've got a super chat coming. Wow, thank you so much. Let me just show you. A super chat from Christian Manson. Thank you very much. He sent us SEK 100. I don't know what currency it is. I appreciate if you want to help me out as well as buy me a coffee, you can do a super chat over on Facebook as well. Many, many thanks, Christian. That will help me out. And if anyone else on Facebook wants to send me a super chat, that goes to help me, also goes to help the bar as well. So thank you. And Ant says, big up, Christian. Indeed. Thank you very much, Christian. That is fantastic, mate. Do appreciate Dave Patterson on Facebook, getting all these new viewers. Hello, Dave. Nice to see you. 147 people all together in all the whole streams are live with us. Okay, let me talk very briefly why we were supposed to be doing Thai Girls Play Pool today. A few people probably over on Facebook and Twitch don't know what Thai Girls Play Pool is. It's a little thing we do in the bar where we have the girls basically playing pool. They're Thai, they're girls, they're playing pool. It's a good idea. It's a multi-camera thing, and we just have, the girls have their own little the girls have their own little setup as well. They have their own little camera, they can wave at it. Hi, Stephen Smith. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. He's on Facebook. Vixen Sailing, 100 sec is 500 baht. Thank you very much for letting us know on Facebook there, Vixen. Thank you very much, sir, and I appreciate your comment. Okay, as I was saying, we're supposed to be doing Thai Girls Play Pool. As you know, I'm on the police line group here on Walking Street, and there were some comments in there that says, yeah, maybe lay off the live streams in the bar at the moment. Doesn't mean we can't live stream. but just lay them off them in the bar. So that's why we're not doing Thai Girls Play Pool. But tomorrow we are doing volleyball. So we're playing volleyball tomorrow. It's on the beach again at 5 p.m. Thai time. That's 10 a.m. Over everywhere in the UK. So please come and see us. 5 p.m. over here, 5 a.m. Central Eastern Standard Time. That's 10 o'clock, I think. No, 10 o'clock, yeah. 10 o'clock over in the UK, 11 o'clock over on in Northern Europe. Jose Sanchez on Facebook. I'm going on vacation the day after the borders open. Oh, I've missed you. I'll put you on the live again. Sorry, Jose. Nice to hear from you, by the way. He's over on Facebook. And I plan to go live there when I retire. I hope it's soon. Jose, I've got a lot of advice for you. Pop in the bar next time you see it. One thing I always say is don't forget your health insurance. Don't forget your visa costs and your the costs of getting a visa. Those are always important. Jose, I'll tell you a lot more if you come and see me in the bar. And I might do a video about retiring over here as well. Vixen, well, using old rates, he says 500 baht. But I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Gary Hughes sent us £5 on PayPal. Gary Hughes. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, the PayPal is paypal.me/Mr. Egg. I desperately didn't want this to be all about me sort of, doing, making money and stuff like that. But Gary, thank you very much for that, sir. Thank you for the £5. Any money from the PayPal goes to the girls. And we've had lots of donations. And Gary Hughes bought me a coffee. Thank you very much, Gary. That is great. Thank you, Gary. Didn't you know that was going to come up, actually? But it's fantastic. Gary, cheers for that. The $5 for the coffee. It comes up online. I didn't know. I don't know these things. But Gary, thank you very much. I'm really impressed. Soy 6, which is from Mick LOS. Soy 6 live stream going strong. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get too much into all of the details about that. I take my own advice, and right now I think it's best to just keep it outside for the next few weeks. We would love to be able to do other things, inside the bar. But right now, keeping the COVID figures low, keeping the girls safe, that's my number one priority. So we won't be doing anything in the bar at the moment. Mad Mick Pat on YouTube. Hello, you all right? Don't know who that was. AE, ooh la la. Okay, thanks you for that. Brian Anderson on Facebook. Yes, please do a video on retiring in Pattaya. I certainly will.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Not here.
Somebody's here, but he's telling me he's not here. Okay, I'm not too sure who it is. Oh, I think it's my friend. Okay. So yeah, if you want to send us any messages, keep those messages coming. I'm happy to talk to you all. Wow, we've got so many people. Green Eggs and Spam. Your stream has got more people on it than the whole of Walking Street does. Irony, absolutely. 147 people, all in all, are on the live stream right now. And again, we're going to go on for about half an hour or so. Let me just explain that the girls will be doing their live stream tomorrow. It will be on the beach, same place, lovely sunset. If you just want to, if you're over in the UK and it's freezing at the moment and you're in lockdown, stick that on. Watch the girls as the sun sets. They're playing around and having a good time. So it's on at 5 p.m. Thai time, 10 a.m. in the UK, 5 a.m. over in the United States, East Coast. Please join us for that. And if you want to get an update on that, please subscribe to the channel over on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and you'll get updates. Simon Kerry on YouTube says, can restaurants sell alcohol? No, is the quick answer to that. You can't. Hello, mate. You're right. Got my security arrive. I'm safe. No problems. Phil, can restaurants sell? Having just told me you're not here. You're not here. Okay. They told me there'd be problems on Walking Street, but I've got my security. I'm all right. Right. Once again, Simon Kerry. Phil, can restaurants sell alcohol? No. I mean, that is the short answer. No, you can't. Only open till 9 p.m. for seated meals, and there must be table meals, and you're not able to eat them with alcohol. Again, with the COVID figures coming down, 0 cases once again in Pattaya today, you should, hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to eat very soon with alcohol. And the bar's open as well, fingers crossed. So I hope so. Wayne Philby has got a football-related question. Hey, security, have you seen that cockroach over there? He's got it, he's got it. He's on it, he's on it. He's fantastic. Wayne Philby, Albion, well worth their 3 points today. Great performance watching the Hammers at the moment. Irons up 1-0. On forever blowing bubbles. On YouTube, thank you to Wayne Philby. Gary Hughes, yes, Phil. Keep yourself and the girls safe and legal, mate. Absolutely, that is our #1 priority. Yeah, if you want to buy me a coffee, you can down below. Buymeacoffee.com. Le Pub Pattaya / Le Pub Pattaya. I'm not drinking beer. I don't drink beer, actually, but my security's yakking me. Anyway, Jonathan Baker, power to your elbow, keeping your staff safe. Absolutely. I mean, the staff are scared. I mean, every time I have a meeting with the staff, first thing I say, staff, are you scared of COVID? And they all put their hands up. And I says, good, be scared of COVID. Don't forget, wash your hands, wear face masks, etc. You might be wondering why I was wearing a face mask myself. That's because in Chonburi province, if you're not wearing a face mask outside at any time, you can get fined up to 20,000 baht. So that's why I've got a face mask on, because I haven't got 20 grand. Hey, Leslie's in Twitch. I've got pretty high hopes the current lockdowns will be eased soon with these figures. I certainly hope so, mate. The figures are good here in Pattaya, not so good in Sriracha, and we're still an emergency province, so one of the 4 provinces. Let me see, Chonburi, Rayong, Trat and Jantabuli. Those are the 4 provinces. We're not allowed to move out of them unless we have good documentation to show that there is urgent need for us to move. So, for example, we can't just go shopping in Bangkok. So much to do, so many people, 163 now on the live stream. Okay, once again, if you want to buy me a coffee, yeah, buymeacoffee.com / Le Pub Pattaya, that would be lovely. Just to update you, this is Walking Street, or as it says here, where is it? Waking Street. It's a good job. It's a good job I didn't put an N in there, wasn't it? But anyway, live from Walking Street. I can edit this live on the fly. You know, it'll be a L. Should I put an L in there? It's got caps lock on. L. There you go. Is that changed? Is that changed? Is that good? There you go. Yeah, should we put that up there for you so you don't forget? Okay, we are live on Walking Street. It's amazing, this software. I just got a super chat come in, and it's a £10 super chat from Chris Whip. Chris, thank you so much. Get yourself some black pudding. Mate, I might come from West Brom, and I talk like a yam, but I don't eat black pudding. Do you eat black pudding, security?
I think it's lovely.
He does. Oh, nearly. It's from Yorkshire, though. It's Yorkshire. Oh, there's nails. Oh, there's nails, those people in. Ozzy sent us a coffee as well. Thank you, mate. I'm getting some of the updates from Buy Me a Coffee, and some I'm not as well. So I do apologise. We're getting some we are and some we are. Might have a problem with the stream quality at the moment as well. I do apologise if we go in a bit. Don't worry about it. Dave Cummings. Hello, Dave. Nice to hear from you, mate. I hope you and your family are keeping well. He's on YouTube. Hope it's open enough for me to retire at the end of November. Dave, with the vaccination process going on, with the COVID figures coming down naturally in that time as well, I'm not a doctor, but I think it will. But Dave, I'm looking forward to seeing you, mate. And I've got a lot of drinks behind the counter for you. So lovely to hear from you. Chai Pum Falang on YouTube. Do you think you will have to head back to the UK like Simon Landers Smiles? Serious question. And this is not me with my begging bowl, lads, because I get accused of that all the time, obviously. Serious question. Serious answer. If it wasn't for what I'm doing and for YouTube, and I get I get some money from YouTube advertising, subscriptions and memberships as well. If I didn't, unfortunately, I would be going back. Who asked the question again? Chai Pum Falang. Yeah, I would. I'd be on that plane. But I tell you what, I want to be sitting on that plane, which, by the way, I have no plans to do so. Things are going okay for me at the moment. If I'm sitting on that plane going home, I want to know I threw everything at trying to keep my bar open. I want to know everything that I did. I want to be sitting there and knowing I did what I could to keep it together. And I think, at the moment, fingers crossed, we're doing okay. But I appreciate your comment. We will get by, says my bodyguard. Ronald on YouTube, good attitude about it all. Try to. It's very easy to get negative. I did a video in the members channel, which is the membership on YouTube. If you want to join, it's about 80 baht a month if you want to join there. And I do lots of extra stuff. And as I was going around, just with a camera, just filming around Soi Diamond, there was a lady on a bicycle, and a lovely lady. Her name was Nick Noi, and I've never met her before. It might look like a setup. I guarantee you it wasn't. And this lady had loads of food in the back of her bike, and she goes, "Do you want some free fried rice?" And I says, "Oh, I'm okay." She goes, "I'm giving out fried rice to the to the homeless." I must have looked homeless, but seriously, lovely from Nick Noi. So it's a lovely. We try and keep things positive. It's very easy to get negative. Look at Walking Street. It's Saturday night. It's January. It should be absolutely packed. Literally, there's 2 people just walked by. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people every hour should be walking along where I can see there. And I've just had 2 people, and that's all you can see. Stephen Smith, are the kebab places open? Yes, they are. That's the only places that are, actually. Just around the corner. Can you see that Bangkok Bank there? Just around the corner from that is a kebab place called... I forget what it's called now. Pompuri, that's it, before somebody tells me. Pompuri kebab. So I really, yes, the Turkish kebab places are open. We've had a few buy me coffees. Tom Adam, we've received a buy me coffee. Thank you so much. As well as, I've got so many lined up. I've got about, oh my goodness. I'm getting Monique Blake, I think that's you, Ozzy, has sent me a coffee as well. So thank you so much. Anybody that has sent me a coffee just to help out. And no, I'm not going to lie to you. Those go to help me and to help the bar. We're doing a live stream tomorrow for the girls. The girls are doing okay. We're making sure that the girls have got somewhere to stay. They've got electric, they've got beds, they've got a nice place, they've got their own kitchen. And the girls are doing okay. It's got to be a good thing. So, but thank you for the coffees you've sent me. Some have come on screen and some haven't. I was really impressed when those did, probably because of the internet connection I've got. But thank you very much to everybody who has done that. Thank you. Stephen Smith, the kebab place is open. I've already answered that one. Colin Parker, hi from Bingley, missing Thailand now. He's on Facebook. Bingley's a lovely part of the world, mate. I used to go there quite a lot when I was back in the UK. So thank you. DP, Black Pudding, he's a fan. Oh, excellent. You're a fan as well, aren't you, Security?
Yeah, I am massive fan.
From Yorkshire, you see. He eats grit for breakfast. Muesli, he eats grit. Dale Kitching, I am finally in Thailand with my baby and wife, so happy even if we're in the middle of an emergency. Dale, as a family person myself, with children over here in Thailand, unfortunately without a wife, but that could change. I feel for you. So Dale, great stuff.
Was that fortunately without a wife?
No, unfortunately. Oh, I'm after a wife.
Fortunately.
See, I'm getting heckled by the security. Howard Ogden says, Echo, I hope you can hear me okay, mate. If there's any sound problems, please let me know. Fister Morture, Black Pudding, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself to something to eat from the super chat I got earlier. But yeah, not a Black Pudding fan. What time is it now? Half an hour. Half an hour been going. 10:30. That is Walking Street. That is the entrance where hundreds, thousands of people will be coming. Let me just remind you, we are all closed. Entertainment venues are closed at the moment. You can still eat in a restaurant until 9 p.m, although it is socially distanced, so tables are scattered out around the restaurant. And there are no bars, there's no alcohol being served with food. and basically all the entertainment venues are closed. COVID figures are low now, and it's looking good that hopefully, with fingers crossed, we'll be able to hopefully open the bars. Some people say at the end of this month. I think that's a little bit hopeful, but I hope I'm wrong, because guess what? I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. Roy, good, I still don't bother with a mask except if there's many people around. Roy, I understand, and there's people for and against, so I don't really want to get into that argument, but I appreciate your comments. For me, 20 grand to getting fined, not good. Sorry, I'm from Bury, says Chris Whip. So it's all about black pudding, and Chris, I'm glad you enjoy it, mate. Good work. Wish I had enough money to retire out there. If 800,000 baht now, Gary's on about the money that you must have in the bank to be able to retire and to show when you get your retirement visa. Yes, I understand that, although, Gary, as you know, if you've got a good lawyer, there's always ways around it. Chris Slot is... I do apologise, Chris Slot. Sorry, Mike, my eyes aren't so good. Hello, Chris. Thank you for your comment. Did you sell all 3 Thai beers in the pub? Do you sell all 3 Thai beers? Oh, we don't sell them at the moment because we're closed, but yeah, we do. And I'm not going to mention them because I might get demonetised on Facebook. But yeah, Chris, yeah, we do. We sell a lot more than 3 Thai beers. Christian says cancelled for April, holding out for August. Sorry to hear that, mate. April, actually, we could be going. We could be going. All systems in April. It's going to be Songkran time. That's a very important holiday for the Thais. So fingers crossed. David Burt, he's on YouTube. Hello, David. Nice to see you again. And thank you for everything that you've done as well. I do appreciate everything. Roy, good luck, mate. Stiff upper lip and all that. Thank you. Wow, I've got a lot of comments that I haven't got through. I do apologise. How many people we got? We got 161 people live over Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Twitch. I got it wrong. Chirpum Phalang, good. I'm not being negative, but it's interesting to keep updated on how you guys are doing. I appreciate that, mate. Are there any soapies open still? Says Dixie Enormous. No, not officially. There shouldn't be. And really, people should be behaving themselves. Oh, you see, can you hear him? Can you hear him? I've got one in my room because I'm from Yorkshire and I'm hard as nails. Right. Thanks, man. How are Leeds doing, by the way, Leeds fan? Oh, what a top football supporter he is. His team's playing and he's got no idea. Let me know how Leeds are doing if anyone's on there. Phalang Liam, keep an eye on that bodyguard. I think he fancies you. Say no more. Hello to Jason Roach on Facebook. Hello, Jason, mate. Glad you could join us on the broadcast. Keep on trucking, mate. Very best of luck. I'm sure things will turn around soon with the bars. Rating Tong on YouTube. Phil, you're a good man and no one will ever think you've done anything less for your staff and the bars to survive. I appreciate your comments, mate, but there are people out there throwing stones all the time. You know what?
1-0 down.
Over here. Oh, breaking news. Can you mind your language, please? We're on Twitch.
Sorry.
It's all children on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you're not a child, I'm only joking. But I know they're really funny about language. He says they're 1-0 down. Hello, Chris Slot. Nice to hear from you. Ray. But you're not forgiven for being an Albion fan. Oh, sorry. I think Ray's a Villa fan. I'm not sure. Ray, who do you support again? I've forgotten. Anyway, nice to hear from you, mate. Let's go over to Facebook. Stephen Smith, best food in Pattaya. I live off them. I'll remember that for next time. That is kebabs, I think he was talking about. Jason Roach, Istanbul. Oh, okay. Yeah, comments about Leeds, I think. There must be some good value in condo rentals. What area do you recommend? I like Pratamnak, of course, staying away from my ex-girlfriend, the world-famous Pratamnak slasher. If you want to know why she's called that, ask a friend, Brian. But yeah, Pratamnak's very nice. Nice pavements or sidewalks, as Americans call them. And lots of restaurants. Not very good for public transport. So probably best to, if you've not got a bike or something like that, maybe Jomtien. Just hop on a bus on Beach Road and that takes you into Pattaya. Jomtien, very, very keen prices. Got to be honest, Brian, I'm not somebody that keeps an eye on the prices of condos, rentals, and because I'm not in the market for them. So as you can see, I'm not. I'm not really the person to ask, is what I'm trying to say, Brian. But for me, I like Pratamnak, I like Jomtien, I like Naglua as well. It's very, very nice there. Talking of Naglua, we might be doing a special from there in a couple of weeks' time. So, yeah, should be good. Watch out for that. See, God, I miss Thailand. Come on over, mate. We're missing you as well. Are we missing out all the people, bodyguard? Missing all the customers. Are we missing all the customers?
Of course we are. Yeah. We
Yeah,
can go, but you're not meeting the great people.
He's top. They're great people, he says. Thank you. Thank you for that. Hey! Hammy's there. Hi, Hammy. Miss you and Pattaya. Thank you, Hammy. Thank you. Lovely to hear from you, Hammy. And I hope you and your family are keeping well. Thank you.
That'd be a strange name.
Stephen Smith eats grit like bagel.
I'm going to call my son Happy.
Stephen is. Phil, you're a true gent looking after them ladies. Love this channel. Thank you very much. And if you are looking on YouTube, like Chris, don't forget, press that subscribe button. You'll get all the notifications of the channel. And also, we're nearly up to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube at the moment. Don't forget, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Thai time, you'll get updates on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and Twitter. We are doing a live one with, what are we doing a live one with? Oh yeah, the girls on the beach. Hey, Andy Foster. Is that Andy? Oh, it is Andy Foster. Yeah, hello, Andy. Nice to hear from you, mate. On Facebook. The black pudding goes even better with fried bread. Oh, God, Andy, please. My arteries are creaking at the very thought. But thank you anyway, 159 people. We're live on Walking Street. It's Mr. Ed. G'day, mate. God, I miss Thailand. From Brisbane, Australia. Love to be over in Australia sometime in my life, mate. But thank you, and thank you for tuning in. Once again, if you're wondering why we're not doing Thai Girls Play Pool, we're going to put that on hold for a couple of weeks, just to let the COVID figures get nice and even. So we'll be doing some more outdoor events, not just volleyball, but we're doing that one tomorrow. We'll be doing some keep fit maybe and other stuff like that. Water sports, oh, we'll see if we can do that too. But right now, we're not doing Thai Girls Play Pool. That's why I am not a Thai girl playing pool, basically. Dave Boy, sounds good here, mate. Oh, that's good. That sounds good. I was having problems with my microphone. Just to remind you, if you want to buy me a coffee, buymeacoffee.com, Le Pub Pattaya is where you can help me out on that. And thank you to everyone who has done that. Unfortunately, I'm not getting notifications all the time. So, again, apologies if you have bought me a coffee. Bali High must be like a zombie land. Actually, there's quite a few Thai people that hang around Bali High. Bali High, for those people who don't know, is up there, that way. And it's where basically the pier and the harbour is. It's the harbour area of Pattaya, and very nice too. Stephen Smith on Facebook. Boris has closed everything here except supermarkets and food shops. I mean, look, I think the UK is in a terrible situation at the moment. I'm from the UK, clearly. So, watch your language, security. Twitch is blowing up. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. UK, look, if UK followed what we've done here in Thailand, like wearing a mask, stopping people coming in from countries as they did with China very, very quickly, things might be a bit different. I know it's an emotive subject for a lot of people, and I do feel for everybody who's in the UK at the moment. But God bless, and with a vaccination, you're certainly number one at the moment with vaccinating people, so that's great news, and well done to everyone in the UK and the health service people there. I would love to return to the UK at some point this year. I hope I do, to see my family. So,
I hope I don't.
So, get it sorted, clamp it down, get that squeeze on, squeeze. I know it's hard. It's hard for me, it's hard for everybody. But thank you for your comment, Stephen. I appreciate it. Dave Bland on Facebook. Times I've sat where you are, grinning like an idiot after hours in the go-go's, missing it big time. Dave, I'm here, mate, and there's nothing going on. Let me just turn the camera around. Security, you're going to be on camera in a minute. Do you want to duck?
Nick Noy, yeah.
Nick Noy. No, where you go? Oh, just duck. There you go. There he is. He's there. That. Should we go that way? Maybe that's better. Security, do you want to come round here so we can't see you then? That's lovely. Thanks, mate. Thank you to everyone that sent me some PayPal. Really, really lovely. Wow. Michael Huggs sent me some. I've just had another one come through for Buy Me a Coffee. That was from Andy Prosser. Andy, thank you so much, mate. $5 in there. Thank you. I'm going to be drinking a lot of coffee. Tom Adam as well. Trying to keep on top of those. It's difficult. I'm not really getting notifications on the screen. But I appreciate everyone who's done that. And as a look, he wants to see. He told me, don't put me on camera. And look at him. Starstruck. Starstruck. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take you off.
15 minutes of fame.
There you go. I'm going to take you off there. 157 live. How are we doing? Chai Pump Falang, hello to you, mate. Got to be honest, keeping my fingers crossed for high season this year. But there are lots of buts. Definitely, of course there are. But I think, if you want my opinion, yeah, I think high season will be a good. If you just see the go-go bar there, where the lights are flashing, that is Dolls a go-go. And for some reason, the lights are always on. They never turn them off. They come on every night. There's no one there, and it's not open, but it does go on. Parasol 1956. Do you like haggis, Mr. Egg? Actually, I do. Parasol, very nice. Better than black pudding. I like it on. I've had it a couple of times. Callum Mackey, my good Scottish friend, has served it me on St. Oh, what's his name? The patron saint. No, not St. Andrew. What's the matter? Robbie Burns. Robbie Burns. Burns, yeah. Hello from Austin, Texas, says Tommy J. Hello, mate. Hope everything's okay over there. He's on Facebook. Keep yourself safe, mate, and hope you're getting the vaccine soon, and hope to see you come back here into Thailand really soon. Thank you for tuning in, Tommy. Appreciated. Steph Adams, manufacturing and construction still running, so I'm still working. Steph, lovely to hear from you, and good luck over there in the West Midlands. Steph, keep on trucking, babe. I do miss you. And if my mum was here, my dearly departed mother, what would she say? What would we be drinking, Steph? What would we be drinking? Cocktails. It's a private joke. It's a private joke. Hello, Mr. Egg, says Sean. Hello, Sean. Sean Bolter.
He's a lovely kid. He's a really nice guy.
Sean?
Yeah.
You know?
Half Thai, half Welsh.
Oh, okay.
Lovely kid.
You okay?
Yeah, I'll fuck off.
You're not supposed to. Number one, you're not wearing a face mask.
Anyway,
Number two, you're not supposed to be drinking. But other than that, he's all right. No, I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I'm not. Just easy. Stephen Smith talking to Steph. Same here, but nothing else but work and Tesco's nowadays. Leeds are 1-0 down. Still. Bodyguard. The Leeds are still down.
Have they pulled one back? Is it one apiece?
No, you're still losing, mate. You're still losing. Sean Bolter says Leeds 1-0 down. Oh, I've got loads of comments to get through. I do apologise. Ian Duckworth. Apologies if you've sent comments and not read them out. Good evening, Phil. I hope your team are well. Hoping better times are ahead. Thank you for your comments, Ian. Yeah, I'm optimistic. When do you think the bars are going to open, Bodyguard? Out of interest?
My heart wants them to open next month, but my head is saying March. Yeah,
I think March as well. Hello, Leslie. I hope I didn't upset you, mate. We're on Twitch.
I know where I can get a beer, so I'm going to Nash now.
All right then. Thank you, Bodyguard. Lovely to meet you, mate. You take care. You're all right. Take care. Typical from Leeds. Never shut up, says Mudrat. And it's so. But the seagulls. Sorry, Dave. Yeah, Dave. That's Dave, my friend here, a Leeds fan. Rating Tong egg joke. Why did Ed cross the internet to get to the other side? Hey! Thank you, Ray. Don't give up the day job, mate. Cheers, see ya. He's off. I remember the Goldstone ground, says Phil Newton from Fister Mortua. David Townsend. Hello, mate. DT in the house. Leeds are losing 1-0. Yeah, I got that. Thank you very much, and I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Once again, 140 people live in the house at the moment, and we are live on Walking Street. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in. We're going to go on till 11 o'clock if we can. No more news other than the good news that the COVID figures are going down here in Pattaya, 0 at the moment. Let me address something that has come to my attention in the last few hours. It was an article by, there I am, article by Richard Barrow. And Richard Barrow was suggesting that there was some legal documents that have been ignored mainly, but have come to attention that say that if you are in the UK and you're going for a visa extension or a 90-day report, you will have to have a negative COVID test. That is the chatter at the moment. All I can say is this: it is chatter. Things happen in Thailand in strange ways, and I'm pretty sure if there aren't the facilities for us to have COVID tests, that they will probably drop that, or they will bring it in later. But if you want my opinion, it won't be coming in right away, if at all. Again, I'm not in any position to say that, just my feeling. As I know what things that happen in Thailand. They say they're going to do something, and then, hey presto, they decide to bin it. But yeah, that is the chatter on the Twitter feed from our good friend Richard Barrow, who said that had some people have been contacting him saying that if you haven't got a negative COVID test, you won't be getting a visa extension. Again, tune into the channel, watch out. We'll do some live streams on that if that happens. And we'll keep you informed. Although we don't have a lot of viewers here in Thailand. Sean, I have a condo in the Glua area, Mr. Egg. Oh, good. I'll be up there soon, because Balloon Chaser says he likes it as well. You see, Nuglua, everyone wants to go there. Watch out for the Nuglua video coming up very soon. Does Pattaya have as many trip hazards as Central Pattaya? Says Dave Blend. It has a few, but it has pavements or sidewalks, which you can't say about Central Pattaya a lot of the time. Or when there are sidewalks and pavements, they're covered in people selling things and wires and, like you said, trip hazards. I personally like it there. I think it's good, but it's always up to you. Steve is on YouTube. Phil, any news on possibility of hotels closing in Pattaya so the staff can get redundancy money? Yeah, looks like it's real. Looks like that's going to happen, Steve. Ridiculous, isn't it? But yes. As far as I know, and I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. As far as I know, Steve, as it stands, yes. And if you look at the food queues at the moment, when I'm walking around, lines of people waiting for food, it's ridiculous that's the situation. It's a pity they can't hold on to the jobs and get some kind of relief. Mickey Lansman, have you considered onboarding an investor? Yes, complicated. One was almost lined up, actually, but he fell through at the last minute. But maybe I'll talk about that in a future episode on my YouTube channel. Thank you for your comment, Mick. I appreciate it. Charpon Falang, everyone is missing Thailand, but people need to understand it isn't going to be the same for a long time. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. And everything always changes. Things changing all the time. So anybody who thinks that things are going to stay the same as they were 150, 60, whatever years ago is wrong. But thank you for your comment, Charpon Falang. I appreciate it. Phil Newton. That's a comment at a comment at Fister Mortua. John Jeffries, boing from the Perth Baggies. All right, John. 3-2 to the Albion against Wolves. Sorry, little bit of football talk. Don't get many chances to brag about a football score being an Albion fan. Thanks, John, and all the best to everybody in Western Australia. Sean Bolter, do jet ski would be nice. Malk, okay. Phil, do you delete the chats with the girls that you do on the members page? I often miss them and cannot find them on the channel. Some of them we've put into private, but most of them are still there. They should be on the live streams, mate. Thai Girls Play Pool, definitely, that should be there. Malk, let me know if it's not, because that's a membership perk that we give you. And I was certainly getting comments on the last one that I did. So, Malk, could you comment on YouTube if that isn't the case? But there's certainly... The last one we did in the members area should be still up there, I hope. Thank you for your comment, Malk. On Facebook, it's Wally. All right, Wally, how you doing, mate? I hope you and your girlfriend are well. I was able to get a good deal on a new house. I've just not lived in it yet. Lovely to see everybody on Facebook. And Wally, thank you. Any chance of Thai girls walking? I love the humour. Mike is in Facebook. Tokyo is getting more and more quiet, but not like Walking Street. Yeah, let me just run around now that the bodyguard's gone. I don't know about you, but I think he had a couple of drinks. Never knew he was coming. But yeah, I can't move from here because I'm tethered to the Wi-Fi. But that's what Walking Street looks like. Saturday night in January, and it's, what time is it? Almost 11 o'clock at night. Wow, ridiculous. Oh, I've got so many things I haven't done. But here's one I like to do. It's a super chat. Just helping the Brit abroad. Thank you for the super chat, Gary. Hold on a minute. We've got something for you. I've got a camera underneath. Here we go. Thanks for the super chat, Gary O'Connell. Lovely stuff, mate. Cheers for that. Wonderful. Yeah, I'll make sure that... try that one. Yeah, I will make sure that that goes into the pot, and we're helping out the girls, and no, sorry, helping out the bar and helping for my expenses as well. Many, many thanks. Brian Shaw's on YouTube. Pattaya is nice. Only problem is going up the hill with the hairpin bend. Drunk on the back of a bar bus. Brian, I know a lot of people that have come a cropper there, but you shouldn't be drinking and driving, you naughty boy. Big Sam doing it again, Mr. X, says Mick Lander smiles. Certainly is. Well done, Big Sam. We're still going down, though. Don't worry about that. Right, very quickly. We've got, what, 8 minutes to go. Is there any places starting to give out food again? Yes, is the answer to that, Micah. I gave to the Nightwish campaign last year. Yes, although it's by a couple of restaurants that are near me. I have to name check one. Actually, it's not a restaurant. It's a Taylor's. That is Amigo Taylor's. And also a restaurant over the road are giving out food. Now, I'm not sure whether this is 100% true. I think that is in conjunction with the Sikh temple on Soy 17. But certainly, Amigos Taylor's are still giving out food, and the queues are getting longer, or lines, sorry, in America, are getting longer and longer and longer. So, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Know any good Pattaya jokes, says James McGick. You tell me. Comment, folks, if you've got any good Pattaya jokes. Thanks for that, James. Kaz, in the last week, it's been made stricter to leave Oz. More hoops. Kaz, best of luck in Australia. Yes, I was hearing that they're locking you down. What's the situation in Australia, Kaz, or anybody that's out there? Is it getting... is the COVID figures coming down? I know there was one case in Brisbane and they locked down the whole place. Is that correct information? Please let me know in the comments. You've got 8 minutes. Ray Ting Tong died of last thing and fit the Marshall with a lollipop. Who loves you, baby? Phil, if you could pick any Hollywood actor to play out your life story, who would it be? Yeah, Telly Savalas. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, says Mad Mick Pat. Sorry, I didn't get to see your comment, mate. I'm going backwards now because I got the super chat. Who else? How about... let me think. Who's that one who used to be the wrestler? I forget his name. Can't remember. I'm rubbish. I am rubbish at film stars. I don't know anyone. I never watch films, so I'm not sure. But Stuart Valentine, I'm going to move swiftly on. Keep up the good work and stay safe. We will do, mate. Enjoy your coffees, Phil. Catch you soon. Thanks, Steph. Steph, I'm sorry I didn't name check you. There were so many people that... Whoa, I've dropped my phone. Yeah, next week it'll be... Buy me a new iPhone will be underneath there. Yeah, so many people have sent me stuff. If I can read them out, it might not be everybody, but I'll try and give it a go. All the people that I've certainly received notifications for. So Andy Prosser and Michael Haig and Tom Adam. I think that is Rapid Technical Services. Thank you, sir. Monique Blake, Gary Hughes. Thank you to all those people that bought me a coffee over on Buy Me a Coffee. I'm going to be drinking a lot of coffee, but seriously, all that goes to help out the bar, to keep the bar ticking over. Appreciated. Big Daddy, Shirley Crabtree. That is the wrestler. It looks like me. Dwayne Johnson, that's it for Lang Liam. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. No. Actually, you saw about Bruce Willis. You know my ex-wife, the one who I married for 19 days. Not the Pratamnak Slasher. The Pratamnak Slasher is not my... We was never married. But the only woman that I've ever called Mrs. Egg, was a wife who I married for 19 days, and she used to fancy Bruce Willis. So, yeah, Bruce Willis. Maybe my ex-wife will come back to me. Kaz, yeah, one case and lockdown, Brisbane City for 3 days. So sorry to hear that. I hope that's cleared up now. But thank you. Gilberg says Phil Newton, and Kylie Minogue says Dave Blend. Folks, I'm going to wrap it up now. 5 minutes to go. It's been an hour of fun. Don't forget the live stream tomorrow with the girls on the beach at 5 p.m. Thai time, 10 a.m. in the UK, 11 a.m. Central European, Northern Europe, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. here in Thailand. Please come and join me for that with the girls, and you'll be able to see the girls having fun. Wow, it's been great, Steve. It's been so good. Thanks to everybody. Don't forget, if you can, please can you subscribe on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitch or Twitter, please go over to YouTube, LIVETALK Pattaya. Please press subscribe. I need to get those 5,000. It would be lovely if I could do that. My earrings look nice, don't they? And if you want to become a member, membership is going up faster than subscriptions at the moment. Memberships are wonderful. It's a little small fee every month. I think it was 80 baht for the lowest tier every month. That goes into the kitty to help the bar out. And we do lots of fun stuff, extra stuff, online. You can see I'm sweating. Online. And we do extra videos, extra live streams. We get to talk to the girls, etc., etc. It's a great little community there. And if you want to join us in the membership area, please do. It's been a lot of fun here in Wacky Street. And as we say goodbye, can I say thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Please join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Sorry it wasn't a fun-filled night, but we certainly had a laugh. Thank you to everybody who's bought me a coffee. Thank you to everyone that sent PayPal for the girls over the last few days. And thank you to all the new members. We will get through this together. Don't forget my advice as always. Please wear a mask. Please gel your hands, wash your hands, social distance, and stay safe. If not for you, for other people. This is Mr. Egg. Thank you to everybody. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.